CBSSports.com. Also, NFL players who could shift the balance of power in 2021. So we've got quarterback Carson Wentz. Not sure about that. Jameis Winston, okay, maybe. And then for the Browns, Jadeveon Clowney. Now, if Clowney's right, yeah.
Yeah, because Clowney on the other side of Garrett, you get the Clowney that he was the number one pick in the NFL draft. You get that kind of Clowney or something close to that, 75 to 80% of that on the other side of Garrett. Now that opens up Myles Garrett. And we've been talking about this all off season, but two guys that can complement each other on each side of the line. Just having one that puts all those chips and stunts and double teams, triple teams from the offensive line, adding in tight ends or running backs, that makes all of those schemes a lot easier when you know it's just one guy you have to key on. If Clowney can start having an impact and really make offensive units around the league be concerned as they develop their plan to keep their quarterbacks upright and keep their offense moving, that just adds to the speed and the power that this defense can really bring this year, and why they brought a guy like that in with the high upside or big risk, but also big reward.
And the other thing about Clowney, don't focus so much on his sack total. If he can help shut down the run, and he's really good against the run, it's overlooked because he was the first pick in the draft. People kind of focus on that sack total. If he shuts down the run and is the best version of Jadeveon Clowney, not necessarily the number one guy that was picked overall, this defensive line is going to be a handful.
Absolutely, because if you can stop the run, that's how offenses get defenses on their heels to start with. In a passing league, if you can get your running game going, and we know the Browns are a running offense, but if other teams get their rushing attack going against us as they have in the past, gets the defense on the heels, and that makes trying to get off the field on third down that much more difficult. This team needs to get off the field when it matters most and on third down situations and even fourth down situations. I believe they were one of the worst, if not the worst, giving up 27 of 32 fourth down opportunities to other opponents. You got to get off the field at those times and get those stops.